So you're gonna buy your own ukulele, but there's so many different sizes and so many different types. Which one do I pick? Well, that's what this video's for. Look at all these. Wow. We're gonna start from smallest and we're gonna go to the biggest that I have anyway. There's one that's bigger than this, but it's a baritone and the chords are actually tuned differently. So you would have to learn the chords differently from all four of these ones instead. So I just stick with the main three that are all tuned the same. But let's get to the ukuleles. Okay, so the smallest one is this little backpack size one. You probably won't find these in stores or anything. They have some of these on Amazon, but they're all different because most people just make them. I don't think any places actually sell like travel size backpack ukuleles. I actually make these and sell them on Etsy. So if you want to get one, you can check the link in the description. And yeah, tiniest. This is actually a soprano ukulele, but it's just a smaller body, so it's kind of quieter and it will fit better in your backpack. Also, don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway for one of these. The video is right here. I'll also put it down in the description. But whoever wins, I'll make a custom one of these backpack travel size ukuleles for you. That's going to be announced on Friday's video, probably this week or next week. So go into that to try to win yourself a backpack ukulele. But this is an actual soprano ukulele. It's quite small. It's almost the size of my forearm in my hand, if you look at it that way. But see how tiny it is? It's like a little baby one. This is almost like a pretty decent travel size one if you want like a full ukulele that has this body and a sound hole to make it a little bit louder, but it's a little bit higher pitch because it's smaller and it has less frets than the bigger ones. But this is soprano. It is the smallest and it is the highest pitch and probably the cheapest. So if you're looking for a cheap normal sized ukulele, most people get sopranos first before they decide to get any other ones. The next size up is a concert, which is the ones that I usually get because it's in the middle of too big and too small. But this one also has like a really good tone. As you can see, compared to that, it's almost a little over double the size, or maybe a little under double the size of that one. The other one was like at my fingertips. This one's like another hand up. So it's a little bit bigger than soprano, but the tone is a little bit deeper and a little bit richer because the body's a little bit bigger. But the bigger you get, the more space you're gonna take. So you gotta think about that whenever you're going around places. But anyway, this one's a really nice one. These ones are the ones I usually do custom painted, so they're pretty cool. But in comparison, here's the soprano, and then here's the concert. So when you look at them like that, it doesn't look like there's that big of a difference. But when you hold them in your arms and you play them, the fretboards are usually a little bit wider, so your fingers can fit better if you have bigger fingers, and the sound is a little bit deeper, and you can see how much thicker that one is compared to the soprano. And then the third size up is a tenor, which these ones are pretty big. This is almost like double the size of a soprano. This is like two sopranos stacked on top of each other almost. Compared to the concert, you can tell the size difference there. They're all very close in size, but they just slowly get bigger and bigger. And then this usually gets a little bit wider too to make the sound a little bit deeper and more rich, but that is what the tenor sounds like. And each ukulele has different things. This one's an electric acoustic, so it actually has all these knobs for when you plug it into an amp, and it also has a built-in tuner. So that makes it super easy to be able to have a tuner with you at all times. If you don't have one of the little ones to clip onto here, it's nice, you'll never lose it. It's right there. This one is probably one of my favorites. The fretboard is nice and big, so my fingers can fit. I can do bar chords. I found this one most comfortable to play with. This one is also, I think sopranos are a little bit small. for like specific songs, it's kind of harder to play because my fingers are bigger. For other people, it might be easier for it to be smaller, but like when I try to play one of my songs, they're made like this. For some reason, doing this part, my fingers feel a little bit cluttered and it's a little bit harder to play. But any other other songs like that are really easy, but you can tell the sound difference. Soprano, concert, and then tenor. They just slowly get louder and richer. And also, small note, you might want to look this up if it's important to you. This ukulele doesn't have any knobs to put on, so you can't put a strap on it unless you get one of the hook straps that go through the sound hole. If that doesn't bug you, then get that, or you can install your own. But I usually prefer them to actually have them on already, so I don't have to worry about messing up my ukulele, because I actually like to have a strap on it and I can wrap it around. That way I'm not trying to hold it while I play. It kind of just hangs there and I can play comfortably and switch through chords and slide my hand around without worrying about it falling over. Those are all the different main simple sizes of ukuleles. I hope this video helped you guys figure out which size and what kind of ukulele you would like to buy. I know it's just a quick little short video, but people have questions about these things, so hopefully that helped those of you that have those questions. Hopefully it answered stuff and now you know which one to pick. I also have a few in the link in the description if you want to get some. Those are a few that I've tried and they're actually really good, so go take a look.
A creature with two heads, sleeping in two beds. Is it sweet or is it dead?